When famous people fall in love, we all want a piece of the relationship.
She said her favorite thing about being married is being able to say, my husband. That's what she loves.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 celebrity power couples. For this list, we've looked at examples of famous couples alive today who use their wealth, fame, power, respect, and influence for good. These are those duos that don't only stand for consumerism and the latest fads.
One good girl is worth 1,000 bitches.
But who can also pick up the phone and raise awareness for an important cause. However, we are not including members of royalty or people of power in political or business circles.
There's a true romantic in that.
There is.
You said yes, obviously.
Of course, yes, yeah.
Number 10, Blake Shelton and Miranda Lambert.
But you ran away. How dare you? I miss you.
Now, some of today's couplings will combine separate spheres of celebdom, but our first has very firm foundations in one particular industry, and in one particular genre of that industry.
Over you.
Miranda Lambert and Blake Shelton.
Blake Shelton and Miranda Lambert first crossed country music paths in 2005 at a 100 Greatest Duets concert.
You're the reason God made Oklahoma. You're the reason God made Oklahoma.
Little did they know that they were on the way to becoming a top 10 power couple themselves. After 4 years of dating and a 1-year engagement, the two tied the knot in 2011 and were the twangy toast of the country music scene.
I just needed the right person to write this song with and the right person to sing it. I love you so much, baby.
Number 9, Ellen DeGeneres and Portia de Rossi.
We have like the best relationship ever.
9 years.
9 years.
A great relationship.
Yeah.
When DeGeneres came out of the closet in 1997, the tabloid interest and pressure pushed the talk show star toward depression.
I'm gay.
But in the modern world and the 21st century, she has become a standout figure within the LGBT movement.
There's a smile on my face, there's a spring in my step, and there's a ring on my finger.
She was married to Portia de Rossi in 2008, and the two are now one of the world's most talked about couples. Adding their own glamour to the red carpet events at which they've become regular faces, Ellen and Portia are a power couple and then some.
The sweetest, most adorable, charming person I know.
Well,
And don't hate on her, because
Number 8, Will and Jada Pinkett Smith.
Love is magic, can't explain it, sometimes it just happens. Saw your picture, you're so silly, boy, you keep me laughing.
A notoriously private couple, Will and Jada Pinkett Smith keep their professional and personal lives separate quite successfully.
I know people see Will as being very cheery and happy and everything, but he's got one of the most beautiful, most generous hearts. You know, just how he loves people.
That being said, the two are superstars in their own right, and their ambitious offspring look likely to follow in their footsteps. Ironically, Will met Jada after she auditioned to play the role of his girlfriend on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. She didn't get the part, but the pair did get talking, and then dating, and then marrying, and then happily ever aftering.
And whose music do you prefer, mum or dad's? Was that a really unfair question to ask?
No. Both. She loves both.
Yes, I do. I love both.
Jayden, would you say or not? Is that
I think I like my mom's better.
Number 7, Ozzy and Sharon Osbourne.
You're the bestest husband and father in the world, and we love you.
Our next couple's relationship has been rocky in more ways than one. Of course, Ozzy Osbourne is famous as a metal musician, and Sharon Osbourne is famous for managing, or at least trying to manage, her husband.
Turn the thing up, it's driving me mad.
Controversy has clung to the couple since their marriage in 1982, however, with regular instances of drug and alcohol abuse, physical violence, and even an attempted murder allegation laid against Ozzy in 1989.
When we first got together, we would drink a lot together. You know, that's what we did.
Nowadays, they're nearly normal though, and their public adores them for it.
I'd do anything for you, anything. I absolutely adore you.
Number 6, Keith Urban and Nicole Kidman.
The most beautiful couple of the night, may I say?
Miss Kidman has had 2 bites at the celebrity power couple cherry, as she was married to Tom Cruise throughout the 90s, but has been betrothed to Keith Urban since 2006.
I wanna love somebody like you.
The Australian actress met her country singing current husband, also an Aussie, at an LA event celebrating all things Australia in 2005. Married down under the following year, the pair now has property all over their home country and the USA.
The 2-star Aussies live in Nashville, far from the spotlight of Hollywood.
Rich and famous enough on their own, their power knows few bounds when combined.
I'm lucky to have a rock of a husband.
Number 5, Tom Brady and Gisele Bündchen.
I had one love, and that was pretty intense.
If there's a list above the A-list, then these guys would probably sit towards the top of it. One of the world's finest supermodels and one of the NFL's best quarterbacks. This is, in many ways, a stereotypical celebrity romance, and in some ways not.
Little Vivian's birth wasn't the first at-home delivery for Brady and Bündchen. Their son Benjamin was also born at home in the family's bathtub.
Sure, Bündchen's considered one of the most beautiful women to have ever graced this planet. Sure, Brady's as handsome as he is handy on the football field.
Still wide open. Fakes the throw and takes off for the touchdown. Tom Brady.
But put the two together and you get a finance-flexing, famously environmental, surprisingly private pair that's been together since 2006.
I couldn't be any luckier. I'm very blessed.
Number 4, George and Amal Clooney.
No, I'm never going to get married again because I wasn't very good at it.
One of the more recent celeb setups to make this countdown, George Clooney was considered Hollywood's most eligible bachelor until he met one Amal Alamuddin.
Tonight, the world's abuzz. It's not often that an engagement rockets around the globe.
The British-Lebanese barrister was no stranger to a high-profile lifestyle, boasting international clients of her own, including WikiLeaks founder Julian Assange.
Alamuddin is an Oxford-educated attorney and speaks 3 languages, English, French, and Arabic.
But she's been especially thrust under the media spotlight ever since marrying the Ocean's 11 star in 2014.
How'd she look?
She looked good.
Thanks.
There's no hidden catches to this coupling, though. Amal's made an honest man out of Danny Ocean, which is very good going.
I would just like to say to my bride-to-be, Amal, that I love you very much.
Oh my God.
And I can't wait to be your husband.
Number 3, David and Victoria Beckham.
If you wanna be my lover, you gotta.
Universally and affectionately known as Posh and Bex, these English sweethearts took power coupling to all new levels when they tied the knot in 1999.
I am married to David. You know, I'm very, very lucky.
With a wedding that apparently cost around $800,000 and a ceremony during which the pair was pictured sitting on thrones. Theirs really was a no-expense-spared kind of bash. David retired from football in 2013 and now operates as a sports ambassador. Victoria's switched careers from pop star to fashion mogul, and brand Beckham continues to thrive out of Buckingham Palace, and we can't get enough.
Beckham, was you into the Spice Girls beforehand?
No, but I was into Posh.
Had you already seen a picture of her and knocked one out? That's a yes, isn't it?
Number 2, JayZ and Beyonce.
With you and Beyonce, now that's like a deal. You know, that's kind of like a headline. You know what I'm saying?
We're in the paper.
They met when they were crazy in love, they've since been drunk in love, and we're just in love with the fact that they're in love. Both megastars within the music industry in their own right. When these lovebirds nestled together, they ruffled a few feathers in the very best way.
She's a magnificent performer. I steal routines from her. She stole many things from me.
Finally married in 2008, The couple has sold over 300 million records combined, regularly delighting fans by appearing on stage at one another's shows. And Beyonce's 2011 VMA pregnancy announcement received 8,868 tweets per second. It's a record-breaking romance. Before we unveil our top pick, here are some honorable mentions.
We've never done anything like this together, too, but we've been together for so long. We were like, what is this going to be like?
Number 1, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie. It may have started amid scandal in 2005, but Brangelina is the best thing since sliced bread in terms of power couples. Long gone are the are they, aren't they days, and a supposed affair at the expense of Jennifer Aniston.
Tell me what it was like the first time that you laid eyes on Angelina. Was it like one of those classical love stories, like when, I don't know, when Ross first saw Rachel? You know that show, Friends? Have you seen that?
As the couple has proven time and again that their world-famous relationship is real, and they inhabit increasingly influential roles as a result of it.
Well, well.
They're film stars first, but activists as well. With an ever-growing family and impossible good looks, we're not sure how they do it, but we salute them nonetheless.
Doing all right, aren't we? I mean, listen, I'm not gonna lie to you. There were times I just wanted to kill her, but
Likewise.
couldn't take the shot.
That's a good sign.
Who would've thought?
Sometimes you have to battle through.
That's marriage, right?
Do you agree with our list? Which celebrity power couple did we skip? For more made-for-two top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Stay with me.